Right, BreakNight Hangout. Last minute, decided to do it. Let's see who joins. Let's see who joins. Let's see who gets notifications. I think this is why I do these surprises. See who's gonna join the stream. JML here. We have Schultz's card pools breaking at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Hope everyone's doing well this evening or early afternoon. Games to games in his house. How you doing? Erico, how you doing? Hope everyone's doing well. I've been packing up some stuff today for my move. Ran some errands. Took a power nap. We have Thursday night football. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's up to you, dog. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. The line changed. I believe Tampa are now 2-point favorites. Who do we like for that game tonight? I'm not sure what I picked. Hold on. Let's see who I picked. I don't think I updated it in a while. DM's got you dying. Honestly, I kind of want my Ravens to lose. I don't want Lamar Jackson. They should have paid him. They should have just paid him. They screwed around with that man's contract. And if they weren't going to pay him, they should have traded him this the prior offseason going into this year. It's a mess. I have the Ravens. Who do you guys have? Don't doubt the GOAT. I don't know. They're both looking. I mean, Lamar's had some bad second halves. It's literally been the third and fourth quarter. That team could be a 7-0 team. I want Kenny Pickett as our quarterback. T-Dog, how does that even make sense? Pittsburgh's going to trade him within the division? What you talking about, Willis? What's up, Prism J? How's it going? I could see if you wanted Mac Jones as your quarterback. That might be a possibility. Someone like that. But Pickett's not you had the mute button on? Pickett's not going anywhere. Especially within the division. How would that happen? Curtis, I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. It's the anniversary of my grandmother passing away 5 years ago. So, kind of a tough day. I was really close to my grandparents. I'm saying I wish we would have drafted him. I mean, the Ravens had the opportunity to draft Pickett, but they also should have traded Lamar when his value was so high. His value is still high. Awesome. Maka, put the links in chat. I don't care. What is Major League Baseball thinking? Why do they have so much time in between playoff games? But yet, between the LCS and the World Series. Like, people have forgotten about baseball. How about Tony going to the Chiefs? If any team can fix the quote-unquote rumored an innuendo of the Kadarius Toney attitude problems and work ethic issues, it will be the Chiefs. Andy Reid has had a history of turning around disgruntled players. Cheetah came in with a checkered past. Kareem Hunt, Josh Gordon, they were all pretty much model citizens besides Kareem Hunt. But again, they performed on the field. What's up, Tim? And everyone's saying, well, the Giants, he was their first round pick. They only got a third and a sixth. That was good compensation. The guy hasn't played pretty much all year this year, and he wasn't a part of their future. When an organization goes out after drafting a wide receiver the year before, they change the head coach and the GM, and they decide to draft another receiver high in the draft in Robinson, that's the telltale sign that they didn't believe in Toney, that he would fit with what the new regime is trying to do. And the Chiefs have so much talent. If Toney doesn't work out, it's no big loss. But now the Giants have third and sixth round picks. They can turn around and trade for a wide receiver that they want, that fits what they're trying to accomplish. Yeah, he had one really good game, though, against the Cowboys. I think he had like 186 yards receiving. Jamar Chase out 4 to 6 weeks. That's a huge blow for the Bengals. But fortunately enough for the Bengals, they do have Boyd and Higgins. Yeah, they thought Sky Moore would be that guy for them and Justin Ross, but that didn't pan out so far for them. How's everyone doing? Hit the like button if you haven't. We have Schultze breaking tonight in place of Shy City Polls. It was Shy's birthday on Tuesday. I think he comes back on Monday to break. Everything will be normal again. I will be breaking on Monday prior to Shy. I'm about 80% sure that's going to happen. If not, it'll happen when I get back from moving some stuff from one place to another. If you guys haven't seen, I'll pull up what Schultze has on his website. You got an NFL mixer, some spots available, a case break of Mosaic blasters, half case of 3 and 2, another half case of 3 and 2. Plenty of spots available. We got fillers there. Water is warm. Jump in. Quick question. How come Sherman is on Thursday Night Football? I mean, less than a year ago, he was drunk breaking into his ex-parents' house. And I think with him, and I'm not condoning any of the missteps or what he did, but didn't he seek help and guidance and apologize and do that whole thing? Did he not? I don't remember. I don't follow Sherman as much as other people may. He did the first half. I believe he plans on doing the second half on Saturday. So I think in the eyes of these employers like Fox and Amazon, ESPN, he apologized. He went and sought help. I think he did, Curtis. Don't quote me 100%, but I think this was the case. So it's probably what happened. And we know he's articulating went to Stanford. And he's only a year off of not playing. So he's played with a lot of these guys that like that as well. What product are you guys really excited about that came out this week? Did you guys see the obviously a lot of us seen Select First off the line. Have you seen the Hobby as well? Some really awesome cards flying out of that product so far. The Cade Courtside 1 of 1 was pulled today. So a lot of those huge hits, they are flying out of the boxes already. Do you guys like 3 and 2? What's your opinion on 3 and 2? I mean, honestly, I could do without the base cards in the set. Just give me the 2 encased cards. Maybe I'm crazy. So I don't think the base cards are really. I mean, one of them is generally nice. I mean, I haven't seen them in person. I've only seen them on a stream, but they don't really do much for me. The base cards. Yeah, it's a $200 product. But you got to remember, too, if it was licensed and it had the uniforms and the logos, it would be it'd be probably be triple the price. So all things considered, if it was triple the price, I would rather just have 2 encased cards. I don't need any of the base. What's up, James C? A lot of Chiefs fans are happy about Kadarius. What's up, Sports Cards 24/7? It remains to be seen what he'll do. Can he fall in line with what the Chiefs want to do? Is he going to have the Tyreek Hill role? Yeah, I'm glad you can make it as well. As far as I love how everyone says hello to each other. That's nice. What else is on everyone's mind? There's got to be topics, questions. I keep seeing that backyard breaks are being investigated for the loaded cases. Is that like a real investigation? Or is that just the sports card radio investigation? Like, what's going on with that? Does anyone have some insight? It's really hard to keep up with that situation. Yeah, he kind of went down after his first couple seasons. He became more of a social media darling content creator. Seems like he cares less and less about football. I remember when Darnold was the quarterback for the Jets 2 or 3 years ago. I wanted the Jets so badly to sign Juju. I was like, man, they played together at USC, it'd be magic. Man, thank God the Jets didn't listen to me. For once, the Jets were More intelligent than me when it came to personnel decisions. I think it's just sports card radio. Inside job, too many TikToks. After he danced on the logo. Yeah, that did it in, for sure. For sure. What do you guys what's dinner? Did you guys have dinner yet? Have dinner plans? Bucks or Ravens? I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I'm gonna take the points. Actually, no, Tampa's favored now. I'll just have the Ravens beat them. Spaghetti? Nice. Yeah, I woke up from a nap about 45 minutes ago. While I was actually, I fell asleep. The phone was in my hand. I was going to order some food and I fell asleep, woke up. So I'm a little hungry. Pizza and football, Wingstop. Yeah, it all sounds really good. Chicken egg rolls. Yeah, Tim, literally, phone in my hand, ordering food, and fell asleep. Crazy. Just hope for a good Thursday night game. Yeah, can we get one good one? That's just game's appetizer. I'm sure he's going to have ice cream too. He doesn't miss an ice cream. If they ever opened him up and saw what was inside, it would be some ice cream. What's up, Schultze? The man of the next hour. Schultze's card pulls. He's got some breaks up. Showed him earlier. The water's warm. I know you guys want to get into some breaks. You can tell I just woke up from a nap. He's got plenty of spots available. He's got fillers. I don't have a heart. I run on protein and ice cream. Wow. Charizard find. Yeah, Maine's a whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. Yeah, I'm really surprised that the Genesis Blaster, the whole case, isn't sold out. At $67 a spot, you really can't beat it. You're gonna pull at least one or two Genesis in that break. Like, you could forget the 3 and 2, but I'm shocked that we're not buying the football. Are you gonna do fillers maybe on it? Just out of curiosity, the case break? Because we have some people in the community that they only buy fillers, which is fine. But then they'll buy the equivalent of 2.5 or 3 full spots in fillers, which is crazy. I get it; it's a pure gamble. Man, I had the Pistons last night and didn't hit. Didn't I hit one numbered Cade Cunningham out of Chronicles? So that card's worth like $10. Unbelievable. I think I'm going to stop giving advice on PYT teams. I can't buy the Washington Commanders anymore in breaks. Hitman had his PYT up. I'm VIP. 101 Eastern time. I go to buy the Commanders, and I get carjacked. Come on now. No one was buying the Commanders. No one. Just like no one was buying the Sacramento Kings. Chris Redd. I vaguely know who he is. I know he was on Saturday Night Live. He's more of like Kenan Thompson's sidekick. The Commanders, a top tier team this draft. Trying to read some comments here. Bottom line, I'm going to stop giving advice for PYTs. There's no way the Commanders go within a minute of a PYT getting put up. That's his link to his breaks. Yeah, I want a free spot. I don't even remember. Who did I get? Oh, I ended up trading for the Titans. I got to find a break where Josh is not in the same break as me with another great team. I had the Titans. He had the Steelers and the Patriots, and somehow he managed to get a Pickett auto and a Mac Jones auto. I have the Pistons. He has the Rockets. He gets a Jalen Green auto. I get Zip. Good for him. But man, it's crazy. It's crazy how that works. Hot take James. Hot take James, everyone. Everyone put the GOAT emotes for Hot Take James. The fan of 0 teams. Just hot takes. Have a good one. Did you hear these rumors about Aaron Judge? Aaron Judge to the Giants. They will pay more than any team for Judge. I believe it. They have a ton of money coming off the books. I'm not joking. I think they're going to pay him per year, or at least offer him $55 to $60 million a year for Aaron Judge. At least they're not gonna. They're gonna put it. They're just gonna make him an offer that he can't refuse. Hitman has that mystery break for tomorrow. I'm very interested. It's $340 a spot. I hope everyone at least makes half their money back. It'd be awesome. Or more. Judge to the Dodgers. Whatever he wants. Yeah, it's interesting. Very interesting. Yankees came out. Well, the owner, Hal Steinbrenner, came out, said that Cashman was safe and Boone was safe. Actually, he didn't say Cashman was safe. Cashman has no contract. But I'm pretty sure Cashman will be back. I'm just not happy with the team, the organization. They're up on his website. Tonight we have Schultze breaking. It'd be cool if we can get some breaks filled so we're not twiddling our thumbs looking at the wall. He'll be here. What games are you looking forward to this weekend? The only matchup I think of 500 or better teams is the matchup between the Giants and the Seahawks. Who would have had that penciled in? Both teams over 500 at this point of the season. I guess I fell asleep at some point during that stream. Did you hear Cat got made mad? John, no one cares about the World Series at this point. Major League Baseball killed the World Series. What I don't understand is like I guess they didn't want the World Series to compete with Thursday Night Football, but Thursday Night Football has been criminally bad the whole year, besides probably week 1. They should have started that series on Wednesday. I think we've all forgotten there's actually a World Series to be played. Get better, Frank. Get better. Yeah, it would be nice to see Bryce Harper. I mean, he's had a historic run so far this postseason. For sure. If somehow he was able to lift the Phillies to a World Series title, he's accomplished more than Mike Trout. What's up, Hobby Hound? Game 7, but they should just have a flex schedule. Yeah, exactly. Have a flex schedule. They're so rigid. I'm sure that the broadcasters don't care if it's on Wednesday or it's on Friday. Enjoy your Wingstop. What is it, Nola and Verlander, game 1? I'm sure that's the pitching matchup. Again, for any team to beat the Astros, the key is beating Verlander. If they're able to beat Verlander game 1, they can win the series. But if they can't, it's going to be a 5 or 6 game series for the Astros. Like Hot Take James said. Houston's the most well-balanced team in baseball, top to bottom. Yeah, ordering food can be challenging. It's pretty awful. Not let Alvarez hit a walk-off. What's up, Adrian? How you doing? Yeah, game 1 is crucial. Mariners series, they had that in the bag. They let Houston back in that game. some questionable managerial decisions, and they lost that game, and they were never the same. The Yankees had Verlander on the ropes very early on, game one in the ALCS, and couldn't get it done. They had runners on second and third, couldn't drive anyone in. No food delivery service out here. Yep. Yeah, they're too deep. They're too deep. But I do like the pickups. Obviously, Philly had mid-season and in the offseason. Schwarber, big bat for them. Picking up Brandon Marsh improved their outfield defense tremendously. And then getting Bryce Harper back in September was a huge lift. And he really wasn't hitting that well until the postseason. So perfect time for him to get hot. We'll see if it continues. I have no dog in the fight. I could care less who wins. I do like Bryce Harper, but it wouldn't be a disappointment if the Astros win. It is what it is. But what else is going on? What else do you guys want to talk about? I don't have any interesting food delivery stories today. The only interesting thing was I was going to order food and I fell asleep with the phone in my hand. So I am hungry. NBA game's about to start. I haven't even looked. It's the key matchups today. I see Damian Lillard's out a week or two. It's going to be Dame Lillard's career. He's going to be out a week or two. I don't think he's ever going to stay healthy again. He's always going to have these nagging injuries. Have I seen the movie Black Adam? I was going to see it today, but I had too much stuff to do. Maybe I'll see it tomorrow. I heard it was okay. So tonight's NBA matchups, Dallas at Brooklyn. That will be interesting. Man, I got to show you guys this. It's crazy. The Clippers Oklahoma City game. You can buy tickets as low as $4. Oh my God. That's absolutely loony. Memphis at Sacramento, as low as $16. Compare that to Dallas at Brooklyn, 116. Wow. I've done that before. Burnt the pizza. Horrible. Especially if it flips in the oven and then the cheese gets all in the oven. Superstar in what game? Kadarius Toney and the Chiefs? I mean, we've already discussed it a little bit. It's going to take a couple weeks before they even acclimate him into The game plan. Yeah, the Kings were like $16 for the lowest ticket price. And that's against the Grizzlies. So you could see Ja live, amongst others. It's also New York City. What's up? What's up, Ben? Wondered when you were gonna show up. It's like you don't love me no more. I don't get it. A Bulls fan? Yeah. The Bulls will never win another championship. I don't think that's gonna happen. But appreciate it. Peep the new logo. You didn't get the notification? What's up, Vic? How you doing? What else is going on, guys? If they clone Jordan, we can get one. Maybe. All right, guys. What else is going on? You got to be 5'3" to qualify. Ben, what WWE card? You got a WWE card? I heard you lost cards. I heard the cards didn't show up. I heard there's some controversy. I'll pay you $75. What do you mean, do I start Mark Andrews? But is he out? Is he out? I know he's hurt. Is he hurt? I mean, he's hurt, but is he out? Deebo Samuel's hurt, huh? All the 49ers get hurt. I really want to know what their trading staff is doing or not doing. Again, most likely Monday. I'll have a breakup for you guys. Stay posted over the next couple days. I'll post the link to it. You can get spots in advance. Monday, Halloween. It will be early evening, 6 o'clock Eastern. Or 6 or 7 o'clock Eastern. Be one break. Cousins. Shy's back on Monday. But I'm only gonna do one break. And I'll be on before him to avoid any, rants from happening. Shy's supposed to be back on Monday. So Mac Jones is starting on Sunday. Is that official? Ben, I'm waiting on one more thing. I'm waiting on one more thing. You can always rewatch the break. You don't have to live watch everything. There's been plenty of breaks I fell asleep for or didn't witness. But I get it. Official. What's going to happen if Mac Jones struggles? They're going to put Zappy back in? What's going on over there in New England? What's the talk over there in New England? We have a couple Patriot fans in chat. I'd like to hear from them. There's probably a couple lurkers that haven't commented yet that are Patriot fans. I want to know what's going on. The pulse of New England. I'd like to read it. It's a big game for the Jets. No Breece Hall. They're going to have to open up the passing game some more. The Patriots are going to take away the run. They're going to force Zach attack to throw. We'll see. We'll see how he performs. He's been undefeated as a starter, but it hasn't been by throwing the ball. It's been by running the ball down everyone's throat in the team defense. We have weapons at the receiver position. We need to utilize them. We have Garrett Wilson. We have Corey Davis. We have the disgruntled Elijah Moore. I'm sure Hot Take James is going to come into the chat and say, Zach's a bust. I expect it. But it's really hard to call someone a bust when he hasn't lost a game as a starter yet. This year. So something there is working. It's a big game for the Jets. If they start 6-2, they're most likely going to make the playoffs. They're most likely going to make. I would give them a 70% chance of making the playoffs. I'm not calling him a bust. It's really hard to call any of these 2021 first-round picks a complete bust. Fields, Lance, T-Law, Jones. I mean, we were calling Tua a bust. And Hurts, for that matter. Both of them have performed really well this year. Granted, Tua was hurt, but we see how the Dolphins rally behind Tua, and they're a much better team with Tua. Jalen Hurts, 6-0. Most people wrote both of those quarterbacks off. I think Zach has better footwork. T-Law has the better arm. Well, yeah, he's the better arm, T-Law. He can make all the throws, T-Law. The interesting discussion would be if you flipped Zach Wilson for Trevor Lawrence. Because the Jets probably should have had the first pick. They went on a 2-game winning streak at the end of that season. And Jacksonville passed them by because one of those wins for the Jets was against Jacksonville. Do we think the Jets would have this record or better with Lawrence at the quarterback position? It's an interesting question, isn't it? What do you guys think in chat? If you swapped those quarterbacks, T-Lock for Wilson, how would those teams look right now? You're cool, games to games. You're cool. Hope Tom Brady throws some touchdowns tonight. I hope he doesn't. I hope the Ravens bury them. I still have the Ravens coming out of the AFC for the Super Bowl. I have money invested in the Ravens. Foolishly. Jets wouldn't be 5-2. What would the Jets be? Would they be worse or would they be better with T-Law? Zach Wilson's got swag. I have to think about it. I don't think I can give the my opinion on it. I think they'd be worse. It's interesting. I would figure in chat you would say they would be better with T-Law. Do you think it's something with T-Law's, like, does T-Law strike you as a leader? What's up, John K? Or do you think the leadership mantle is more fitting for Zach? What's up, Eduardo? Isn't it crazy? The Colts, what are they, 3-3? 3-1? They're benching Matt Ryan for a 7th round draft pick from last year, Sam Ehlinger. It's not Matt Ryan's fault that he's playing behind the 32nd ranked offensive line in football. And trust me, I'm not the biggest Matt Ryan fan. Matt Ryan's had a lot of empty stat games for the last 4 or 5 years. But do you think this Colts team with Sam Ehlinger would be 3-1 if he started the year? I don't think so. I think they would be far worse. He shouldn't have to scramble. And when young quarterbacks scramble, they make errant throws. I think these interceptions will go up for the Colts. You would not be 7-0. I disagree. We'll watch the video. John K, how was your dinner? I heard you had dinner at a fine establishment. Rumor has it. BJ's Restaurant. I think that's the name of the place. Maybe 2-5. What did you eat there? Did you have like a burger? He said his bartender was hot. It was good except for the bartender. It's all good. It's all good. I'll be honest, I've been a bad community member. I haven't watched a lot of people's videos for a while. I've been extremely busy doing other things. It's not a slight at anyone. It's just really a time thing. between running errands, moving, power naps. Not a whole lot of time. Also, I took one of my TVs down in my living room, so I only have the one TV instead of the two. So I can't multitask. Barbecue brisket burger. Who is breaking tonight? Who is breaking tonight? That would be Schultze. Schultze's card pulls. I don't move till mid November, November 15th. So if you send stuff out before then, oh my god, we got the Tinder bots. Someone delete them. Yeah, you guys are eating up the fillers for Schultze. So should see something. It is John K, but believe it or not. Yeah, they what's up, Tinder? Schultze, you might need more fillers, man. Group number 72, they're all sold out. And you got 5 left. 5 50-50 fillers left in 72. I think you got 2 different fillers for the same break. But yeah, as far as me breaking, stay tuned. I will have an official decision either tomorrow night or Saturday morning. I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for joining me. This show was in dedication to my grandmother. Thanks for joining. Good night and good luck. I'll see you in the breaks. Take care.